Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
I'm glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
And that gets things running. Bayer Leverkusen have opted to go 3-4-3 by the looks of it here, Jim.
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the wing-backs is pushed on. Then the boys in the engine room have serious cover to provide. So a lot of hard work has to go into this, and at times you can get stretched. But, boy, it can work at one end.
Hernandez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ball is over the line. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the Spanish really have been churning out some genuine quality at left back, and this guy Alex Grimaldo is another one of them. I think the modern game has allowed him to do what fullbacks are doing generally. They're thriving.
Gonzalo Ramos! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And he's quick to get rid. Hernandez. Gonzalo Ramos. And the finish! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Lucas Vázquez. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Ramos. Spread to the right. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Doué really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Played out towards the right wing. And he's gone searching crossfield. Barcola. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that has left him in a heap. It's a good foot in there. Barcola. Barcola making good progress. Swings in across. Punched away. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Palacios. Tapsoba. Garcia. Now it's Ramos. He'll try from distance! And he has kept it out somehow!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Palacios. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Teller. Lucas Vázquez. It's Palacios. Palacios is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Probing pass. Schick is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. Neither side yet able to find the net. Lucas Vázquez has the space to scheme. And he's heaved it away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Garcia. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Barcola. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Opts to play it back. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Bayern Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Bayern Leverkusen are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to...
He's having a hit! And over, just.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Bade. Palacios. Now it's Lucas Vázquez. Hernandez with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zabani defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Barcola. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Palacios, and it's Teller, spread it left. He's shifting through the gears here. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Picked out chance! But he's left disappointed.
Barcola certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Garcia has good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, now he can run away with it. Lucas Vázquez. What a throw in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barcola. He's got away. Palacios. Barcola. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Doué. Doué ventures forward. Hakimi. Teller. Vitinha. And it's Mayulu. He's had a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Paris Saint-Germain have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Garcia. Now it's Teller. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Doué. Now it's Ramos. He's going for goal! Superb from Ramos! About as smooth as it gets. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Hernandez. Hernandez venturing down the left. That's going wide left. Barcola. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's having a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
He's having a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's Lucas Vázquez. Works it forward. Now it's Ramos. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Garcia. And Quansah. Lucas Vázquez. Threads one in. And that is out of play. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a pretty loose pass. Palacios. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Teller. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mayulu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tapsoba.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Now it's Ramos, over to the right flank. Played back into the centre. Pass somewhat off target. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Lucas Vázquez. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Vitinha. Tapsoba. And Quansah. Tapsoba. And it's Grimaldo. Beraldo does well not to be outdone there. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he's got his range wrong there. Beraldo. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. Garcia. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he was quick to react. That has not gone well. Lucas Vázquez. Now it's Ramos. Quansah spots it and intercepts. Now it's Teller. He's beaten the last man. Hakimi kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. And he can clear it away. And he's managed to get free. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Beraldo. Vitinha. That's destined for the flank.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's neat. Looking early. Lucas Vázquez. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Schick. He's looking wide. Space for him to turn and look. Vitinha. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. The whistle's gone and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Paris Saint-Germain have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're off again. Paris Saint-Germain leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now it's Ramos. Still no way through. The defending here is... He's having a hit! And that is a routine catch.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well timed, excellent interception. Quansah. Spread to the right. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, can he get onto this? Tapsoba promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldo. Beraldo. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. There's the delivery.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Bade. And it's Garcia. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Doué, who does have an assist to his name. Doué, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Gonzalo Ramos tries one from range. And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Bade. Flecken is there to clear. Palacios. He is through here. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Grimaldo. He's found a way through. Terrific effort! Goal! Bayern Leverkusen back on level terms. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Patrick Schick!
Looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tries from a long way out. Barcola's cross. Tapsoba with the clearance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Palacios.
Paris Saint-Germain really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
He is through here. Lucas Vázquez, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
He's under a lot of pressure there. And the shot! Has another go! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
And that pass isn't the best. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Has a look and plays it forward. Kvaratskhelia sends it crossfield. Dembele. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Teller. Tacho cuts it out. Hernandez. That'll be a throw-in. Gonzalo Ramos being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's had it nicked away. Palacios. Quality ball. Now it's Schick. That has been slung wide. He has found the way through. And the shots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Garcia. Paris Saint-Germain have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to cross. Towering header! Oh, he's hit the bar! Goal! Bayern Leverkusen! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Bayer Leverkusen with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Good chance here! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Lucas Vázquez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Schick. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. That's a good ball out wide. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Grimaldo. Paris Saint-Germain making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Just eases him off the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Schick. Mbaye. That's destined for the flank. Schick. And it's Palacios. Kvaratskhelia. Palacios. All played for Lucas Vázquez. Palacios. And he's intervened well there. Dembele. Chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Schick really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Garcia, Teller, Palacios, played out to the left flank. Chance here to counter. Kvaratskhelia stood up well to him there. And it's Teller. Good ball, good take. Schick unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And claimed it back swiftly. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Ben Seguir coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Coming on the field is number 17.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Bayern Leverkusen have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That should get the job done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbaye shifted it to the flank, and it's Mendes. It's a good run, this one that is high in energy. It's loose, and he's following up. Oh, good finish. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Saint-Germain after 79 minutes.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain dragged themselves back again.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Kvaratskhelia. Grimaldo. And it's Teller. That is good strength. Engages and forces him off the ball. Spread out to the left. It's a throw in. So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 21, Lucas Vazquez.
Pinches it off him.
Coming on to replace him is
And that's a throw.
number 7, Hoffman.
By.
Да, он don't try to meet them.
Snuffed out the danger. That looks a decent ball. That's Teller. And it's Teller. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's gone direct here. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Hoffman. Foot in. Mbaye. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. Vitinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's Dembele. Mbai, played out to the left flank. Hoffman calmly anticipates. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Vitinha with the cross. Flecken claims it without any fuss. And he's decided to go for it. And that is doing no harm at all. Bayern Leverkusen have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Andrik.
Number 6.
Tapsoba. Just about within shooting range. He's on it, can he get away? Ball's played through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Corner. And it's been taken short. Andrik! Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hoffman is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shoots! Oh, amazing! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Bayern Leverkusen look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That has not gone well. Ball in towards, getting up there! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Nuno Mendes has a look up and drives it forward. And Mbai. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Andrik. And it's Teller. And he's managed to get free. In with the challenge. Kvaratskhelia.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Havertz, and he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared away. And that's it! They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Paris Saint-Germain can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable.